The annual procession of survivors and advocates of cancer awareness is a spectacle to behold, as thousands of men, women, and children of all ages and physical abilities make their way on foot from Ladyville to Belize City.
It was really exciting, and since I usually work out every day, it was really nice.
The purpose is to bring attention to the disease in its many forms by educating the Belizean public. Cancer Walk 2016, fused by strength in numbers, has achieved that goal.
Cancer Walk has taken on a life of its own. In the preparatory stage, we make the calls, and the organization just happens because each person, BDF, police, sponsors, just fall into place.
That coming together by the business community, as well as government and non-government organizations, including the Belize Cancer Society, is manifested in the massive turnout of pedestrians. This year is no different. The snaking train promptly departed from Ladyville at 5 a.m., led by a group of joggers who trotted at a steady pace along the Philip Goldson Highway. The mass of the procession, however, walked briskly, with a clear objective to beat the sun's rapid ascent and the oppressive heat.
Well, I'm a repeat pedestrian. I love it. I suppose this is the only actual type of workout I do. So I look forward for this. Yeah.
In terms of the overall idea here to raise awareness for cancer and what have you, do you believe that this year's crowd is bigger than last year's crowd and therefore the participation is growing?
Certainly, certainly. I haven't seen no year that it's the numbers have dwindled. No. Every year it's consistent. People tend to get into it. Some used to be at the all over, but now everybody joining in, so it really works. There are some runners, there are some walkers, strugglers, but everybody into it.
The colloquial for more than 100 diseases in which cells that are not normal grow and divide quickly. Cancer, whether breast, cervical, prostate, or any other rare form, is among the leading causes of death among Belizeans. The emphasis is on early diagnosis and treatment.
The whole issue of addressing men, prostate cancer with that cancer challenge ride, already there's been a demand for more information from men. They've been calling. So we are going to continue to highlight those cancers that men are particularly vulnerable to, especially prostate cancer. The Cancer Society is leading the charge in ending cervical cancer. No woman should die. That's the one cancer we could do something about. We are at the helm of doing the public relations for the HPV vaccine, which is going to be launched by the government of Belize, Ministry of Health, in October of this year.
For most of the participants in this annual walkathon, cancer is something that they or their loved ones have had to battle, most times coming out on the losing end of this terminal illness.
Well, I had a sister that died 5 years ago from breast cancer.
Ergo, Cancer Walk 2016 has grown exponentially, and their involvement is almost always symbolic. Have you had the issue of cancer to deal with?
Certainly, not the immediate family, however, in my in-laws, a number of them. So that's the reason I'm doing this, and really I need, for myself, I need to be aware. This is my daughter, Paige. So certainly this is her first walk, and she have done well, so I must applaud her. She's done well. We got to do a report once we reach back home. But she's ridden last time, and now she's walked the whole distance, so it's good.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Kayatano.